As World Cup fever heats up, early show contributor Katie Lee is here to make some traditional dishes from South Africa. Good morning.
Good morning, Harry.
I've been there. You've been there.
I have.
There's some certain things that people should know are great things to eat that come from down there.
Great cuisine from South Africa. When I went there, I loved everything that I ate. So I brought you 3 of my favorite things that people who are going to World Cup will probably be eating, and you can make them at home if you're watching the game.
I love it, love it.
So the first thing we're going to start with is really the official dish of South Africa. It's called bobotie, and this is like a curried meatloaf. And I love meatloaf. I call it man loaf because men just fall in love with you when you make it. So we'll see how you like it.
Okay.
I've got some onions going here, just sauteing them in a little oil with some bay leaf, and I'm adding Granny Smith apple. Because this is kind of curried, the apple tastes really good with it. Turn up my burner for me.
I got it.
Thanks. Now add in the spices, turmeric, curry powder. There's a lot of Indian influence in the cuisine there.
Yeah, for sure.
And then I've got some raisins.
Love that.
Put those in there. And parsley.
Got it.
So we'll just get this all stirred together. It already smells delicious.
Yeah, it does.
And I've got a couple pounds of ground beef there. But you could also use ground lamb, and that would be really delicious. I'm going to pull out my bay leaves. And we're going to just add this to the meat.
Into here?
Yeah. Okay. So you want to help me? You want to
I got
spoon that in there? That's a little heavy for me. You got it?
Yep, no worries. Well, that's because it's man loaf.
It's man loaf.
And you need a man to handle the pan for the man loaf.
Cup,
all right, no worries.
Okay, a couple beaten eggs and some breadcrumbs. We're gonna put in a little lemon juice just to give it a little tang, and Worcestershire sauce, which I always think tastes good in meatloaf. It makes it meatier. And a little bit of milk, and that's just going to keep it moist. So really get in there and get it mixed up, Harry. You might need to use your hands.
If this were a real live day, I would
you
do
would just
this.
get on in there.
All right, but
okay, so it goes into a casserole dish. It's going to be in the oven for an hour. Pull one out. And the thing that makes this a lot different from American meatloaf, I would normally put ketchup on top, but they do like a custard mixture. You okay?
I only have one.
Here, I got another one for you, Harry.
Thanks, buddy.
So you make a custard of milk and egg, and about an hour into it, you put that on top and let it cook about 15 more minutes. So grab a fork over there, try a bite of it. You can smell how good it smells. It's got that nice, savory, sweet thing. Okay, I'm gonna move on down here.
Yeah, you start.
I'm gonna start on our shrimp. This is prawns piri-piri. In Cape Town, there's a lot of great seafood because it's a commercial fishing port. So I've just marinated these prawns in a little bit of garlic and lemon juice. Gonna put them on the grill, let them get nice and cooked. It smells so good. And piri-piri sauce is a mixture of chili peppers, lemon juice, olive oil, and a little bit of garlic. So you put it in the food processor, puree it, and depending on the kind of peppers you use is how it looks. So if you buy one at the store, it might be red. My peppers were kind of orange, so mine came out yellow. Just a little drizzle onto the shrimp. This is so good and spicy. They put this on everything. Delicious.
And then they put that on the sandwiches as well?
This sandwich is called a Gatsby. This is some tandoori chicken, melted cheese, sriracha mayonnaise, French fries. I'm on a cleanse. I'm not supposed to eat this, but I have to take a bite.
Sorry. And oh, by the way, this custard around the meatloaf, I mean, just what a great finish. What a great finish.
Die.
That's rocking. That's rocking. All right, Katie Lee, thank you.
A lot happens early on The Early Show, weekday mornings on CBS.